as they make their way to the green flag. We are underway in Kansas City at Lakeside. Selzy leads into turn one. Big start by Aaron Wright, so he'll slide up in front of Logan Schuhart for second, but Schuhart comes right back underneath him out of turn two. James McFadden, part of that battle, into 3 and 4. Giovanni Selzy leads the opening lap while they go at it for second. Reitzel once again looking to the outside of Logan Schuhart on the high side in turns 1 and 2. Can't make the move there. Schuhart second down the backstretch. Aaron Reitzel third, James McFadden fourth, and David Gravel running fifth. Schuhart was 3/4 of a second behind Selzy the last time by. He took 1/10 of a second off the lead there. Reitzel and McFadden go at it for the third spot as well. They'll stay side by side down the backstretch. Schuhart gaining on Selzy for the lead, side by side for third. Reitzel hangs on the top of the racetrack. Logan Schuhart right there looking for the lead now at the end of the back straightaway, inside in turn number 3. Side by side, new leader Logan Schuhart in turn 4. Selzy back underneath him as they cross the line. Schuhart leads it. Logan Schuhart led lap number 9. Schuhart, Selzy, McFadden 1, 2, and 3. McFadden now all over Giovanni Selzy, racing for second out of the 4th corner. Not quite enough to take it away as they cross the start-finish line. Selzy back around, Schuhart for the lead just for a couple of feet. 3-car battle for the lead in traffic at Lakeside Speedway. They split Jake Buback down the front straightaway. Selzy again looking for the top spot. He'll get it one more time into turn 3. Giovanni Selzy back to the lead. Can Schuhart reclaim it at the line? No, Selzy leading lap 12. Here's Schuhart challenging Selzy for the lead one more time in 3 and 4. Pulls even and gets the top spot back. Schuhart leading lap 14. Selzy back around him on the outside out of turn 2. Multiple lead changes between Giovanni Selzy and Logan Schuhart out in front of this one as they dice through the traffic. And J-Mac getting closer to the race leader. Sweet to the inside of Logan Schuhart. Brad Sweet now 4th. And J-Mac with a run down the back straightaway. The battle for the lead into turn 3. Here comes McFadden to the inside. Is there enough room for the slider? Doesn't need the slider. He'll take it down low. James McFadden, your leader on lap number 20. McFadden, big lead now. Sweet to the inside of Gravel, makes the move in 3 and 4, but the caution flag will wave. Car stopping at the exit of turn 2. Underway again, James McFadden gets a fantastic start. David Gravel looks to the inside of Giovanni Selzy, trying to steal second, can't get it done in 1 and 2. He'll keep pace with Selzy down the back straightaway. 6 laps to go, and Selzy trying to get a run on James McFadden once again. 4 laps to go, Selzy still within striking distance. Hodenshield to the inside of Sweet in turn 1. He'll slide up the banking. Can Brad turn it back underneath him? Yes, he can. The big cat hangs on to 4th. The Aussie down low in 3 and 4 to the white flag. 1 lap remaining. James McFadden around the high side in 1 and 2. Giovanni Selzy 10 car lengths back. Slower car right in front of the leader into 3 and 4 for the final time. McFadden went down low, opens up the top side for Selzy, but J-Mac will hang on to win his first of the season at Lakeside. Giovanni Selzy second, David Gravel third, Brad Sweet fourth, and Sheldon Hodenshield in 5th. NOS Energy Drink Victory Lane hat and VP Fuels checkered flag as James McFadden climbs up top for the first time in 2022.
It's been a wait, mate. It's testament to these guys and Dennis and Teresa and Todd and everyone for sticking by us. We've had really good, thanks, but really good speed. We just haven't finished it off, and I got a bad start, and I'm like, man, this is just deja vu, and then my car was unbelievable, and yeah, just a relief, mate. You talk about it and you see the stats, and then you're like, oh, it'll be right, we'll get one, and then there's 10 races, 5 races, it just ticks off. So yeah, relief to get 99 for the Roth Motorsport. you know, to win in their car is a privilege. So hope we can get 100. It's obviously Dennis's and Teresa's race in California tonight. So to get a win on their night is unbelievable. Like I said, these guys work their butts off, and you know it wears you down when you go 70 odd races and not win a race. So to be here is great. Thanks for all the fans for hanging out. Thanks to my team, Dennis and Teresa, and everyone back in California. It's great. I just wish Mav was here to stand on the wing, but we'll celebrate with him tomorrow. And it's a tradition in Australia to do a shoey when you win a race. So we
Oh, man. That might be the grossest thing I've ever seen, but I love it. I love it.
disgusting.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
You know, I feel like I had a really great line there in 3 and 4 and was able to get those guys there. But, you know, there's only a certain amount of dirt. There's only a certain amount of time you can keep using it. And I felt like I started to slow down a little bit to hit it right. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I got to get it to the top at some stage. But, you know, I was trying to use some of those lap cars as blocks. And as I said, my car drove down the straight unbelievably. So I felt like if someone showed their nose, I would have been, you know, decent enough to run them into the corner. But man, it's a relief. We've talked this year, and you know, I never thought we'd be this far into the series and not have a win. So to do it is great. Obviously, confidence in the teams is up there at fairways. So hopefully we can get 100 for Dennis and Teresa. We're all good mates outside of this, and when when you start to have bad nights and you know, you're traveling up and down the road together, it gets tough. It gets tough on any relationship, whether it's your wife, your son, your team. So to win is just as big for them as it is big for me. You know, I'm sure they'll enjoy a beer later. Like I said, they all work their butts off. You know, Justin for the big part of the season, and then Brent's come on board, and he's worked really hard, and obviously Wood and Rob have been here the whole time, and it's a huge team deal, and obviously Todd and Dennis and Teresa back at the shop give me all the opportunity and the equipment and everything to do it, and the faith that we are going to win a race. Obviously we've got great partners and great cars and shocks and engines, and yeah, we just put it all together.
Now, do you have another beer out of the shoe, or is it just one?
Oh, just one. It's horrible.
All right, well, we'll let James McFadden put his shoe back on as he is a winner.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.